All right, my people, blessings, blessings, blessings again to all of my powerful MVP family. I am dressed and ready to go out for my walk. I'm going to be walking with the GoPro today, so I'll be able to upload a video later or tomorrow. Um, my neighbor's daughter is going for a walk, and we are going to walk. We have never walked in the evening time. We have always walked early morning. But the neighbor's daughter, she's going for a walk. She's going like a mile. We're going to do half a mile. But we're going to walk, right? And so we're going to walk, and she could continue. We'll just walk on. And then when she finishes her thing, gets to her 1 mile point, if we didn't get there, she'll turn around, and wherever she meets us, we turn back and we walk back. So the good thing is that we're going to break a sweat tonight. So I'm dressed for that. I'm wearing my New York shirt. I love New York. And tonight, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the MVP family. We are a good family, guys. We're a decent family. We're an okay family. We're not perfect, but we're an okay family. So please subscribe to the channel and just continue and support Miss Bev as we continue on the journey, where you'll get some singing, some cooking, some reading to my young grandchildren, some dancing, some poetry, some walking, some movements, guys, because I'm on the weight loss journey, and some encouragement, some empowerment, some things to think about. So please join the channel. And those of you who have been with me for so long, please, I appreciate you. I thank you. I just so you're family to me. And so thank you. So tonight, it's no exception. I'm trying to get some good lighting. I know we're in the cap, but tonight I want to remind us, guys, that, whatever your journeys are, whatever jet you're on your weight loss journey, everybody's on a journey. Because we're here, we're present, right? So we're on our different journeys. And so tonight I'm reminding us that closed mouths never get fed. If we can't be good, be careful, but walk good and do good and live good. Because it's in those things that we hope that it will bounce back our way. So again, when we say closed mouths never get fed, it doesn't mean feeding you with the hard dough bread or the sliced bread. We're not talking about those foods. Remember when Christ went into the wilderness and he stayed there and he fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. Remember when he came out, what the devil took to him? The devil said, well, if he's been fasting for so long, I'm sure he's going to be hungry. He's going to be delirious. So he took him up on the high thing and he showed him all the things, and he says, oh, this I'll give unto you if you'll bow down and worship me. And what did Christ say? He says, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God, right? And so when I say mouth that keeps closed never get fed, feeding doesn't just mean food. Feeding means knowledge. If you don't ask a question, you cannot get an answer. So you can learn and become educated about the situation. If you need something, you cannot get it if people don't know that you have a need. So people, I'm saying, if it's not there, all they'll tell you is no, but they might be able to direct you to somebody who will be able to give it to you. See, right? I get my double chin. But you know what? It doesn't define who I am. You can still hear me, so please focus on the words. Today I want to read from Matthew chapter 7, and I'm going to do verses 6 to verse 11. And, I'm saying I chose this because I want us to just think, right? Just food for thought. And we're going to do it today from verse 6 in Matthew 7. He says, give not that which is holy unto the dogs. Remember when I was a child and people get married, and my grandmother always said, please don't let even a crumb of the wedding cake fall on the floor. Don't let people's wedding cake fall on the floor so the dogs could eat it. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs. Neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you. A lot of times we reach out and we help people. We do a lot of good to support others. And I always say, when I reach out, I always tell you, I'm not rich. I might be rich with the blessings of God, because I always say to him, as he blesses me, I want to be a blessing. But when I reach out and help others, I want to see them use it in a meaningful way. I don't want them trampling on it. I don't want them to treat it as if it's nothing. A lot of people come and they say, oh, they don't have. And then sometimes you sit back and you look at their standards of living, and you look at the things they're doing and all that they're doing, and you're saying, they claim they don't have, but look at them, you know. Sometimes you support people in so much of a vast way, and then you look, you help with this, you help with that, and they never make an effort to grow. They're at the same level. If you are blessed and if you acknowledge Christ as your Lord and Savior, and he sends people in your space to bless you, it means that you should be growing. You cannot be at the same level when God is pouring out blessings on you. I said a lot of people, when their neighbors come and help them, they don't consider it a blessing, because they feel they're looking for God to come. And they're looking for some, rich man to come and say, oh, here are some millions, They don't appreciate the little bit that people are able to do for them. But guys, remember, every blessing is a blessing. Every blessing is a blessing and should be appreciated, and you should be thanking God for each and every blessing. A lot of times we don't get more because God saw that when you got the little, you did nothing with it more than trample it under your feet, and then you turn around and continue to complain. So let us remember that when people bless you, use it to build. Don't take it for granted. Use it to build. A lot of people who have made sacrifices and have helped many, you find that those people, went without in order to make sure somebody else is in a better place, because they feel that they're in a position to when COVID happened, a lot of things I did in Jamaica was because I knew I had a paycheck coming in. I have a paycheck coming in. I'll have another paycheck. So even if I give the last 1,000 from my money, then I know I have another check coming in. But there are a lot of people who, when they get the help, it's like nothing. They live and they do well, and they eat lobster legs or lobster, whatever they call it, lobster. They eat lobster meals, and they eat well, and they do well while you're here smiling like you're saying, wow, So again, let's not cast our pearls before swines. Let us not give what is holy unto dogs. Right? He continued to say that, ask and it shall be given you. Seek. Seeking means that you go look for it. If you need a job, don't sit down waiting for somebody to just say, here's a job. Go look for it. Get on the internet. When people send you links, look into it, search those links. Be proactive. Try and help yourself. Seek and you shall find. Knock and somebody will open that door. Right? And it went on to say, for everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. Or what man is there of you, whom, if his son ask for bread, will he give him a stone? Think of this. If your child asks you for bread, are you going to give your child a stone? Or if he asks for a fish, are you going to give him a snake? Are you going to give him a serpent? If ye then, being evil, know now. Sorry, let me reread that. If ye then, being evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father which is in heaven give good things to to them that ask him. How much more? We are evil, right? Remember, we have all sinned. We've all come short of the glory of God. But even so, if our child or our children ask us for bread, we're not going to give them a stone. And if they ask us for fish, we're certainly not going to give them a serpent, right? And so God is saying to man, if we who are so evil will not give our children stones, or when they ask for fish, give them bread, just think of Christ who is in heaven. How much more he will give unto us if we just simply ask. So guys, listen, sometimes things are tough, it's rough, but again, closed mouths never get fed. They never get fed. You got to open that mouth. You're going to speak. If you need work, you open your mouth, you tell people. A lot of people say, oh, you chat your business too much, you never chat your business. A lot of times because you said something, guess what happened? You get a phone call because somebody said something. The other day, I'm telling you, the blessings of God just keep coming down. They just keep coming. The other day I was here and I went to Jamaica and spent some time with Sister Dawkins and Life with Bev Brown down there. And Sister Dawkins said she was coming up and I invited her. I said, come up, you could come visit me, you know. The doors are open. And she came and she drove all the way up and we had a good time. We had a good time together and I was sharing some things with her, just things. And I was here on Sabbath morning and she sent me a voice note. I'm telling you, God works. And I was telling my daughter, I said, Joe, you know, sometimes you have some people who, I don't know what they're thinking or what indoctrination they have or who, you know, but you have every little thing. Oh, don't tell nobody your business, don't tell this, don't do that, don't do that. But I said, if I hadn't spoken to Sister Dawkins, look at the information she was able to share with us, that I'm telling you, that so many doors just opened. And I just said, God, it has to be you. And so many things are in place. So many things just like that. And I said, we have to learn. You know, we have to understand that when Christ says, seek and you'll find, knock and it will be opened. And when I tell you that closed mouths never get fed, you got to believe it. You know, one thing that we have to be careful of is that we're not asking for things and we don't need it. Because it's the worst thing on earth when God bless you and then the blessings dwindle away because of dishonesty, because of the different things that we do out there. Whenever you ask for help, make sure you need the help. Make sure you need the help, because listen to me. A lot of times when you get help and you don't get it honestly, you start creating things, right? Or you start thinking, I remember one person, when things looked a little flush for them, they took out these huge insurance policies. How much a month, Jamaican dollars a month? And they thought it would last. They never thought about, wait a minute, can I afford it if she takes away this piece of this from us? If she stops doing this part, will we be able to afford it? Never think of it. They were just so in their element, you know, and oh, I am a professional, my husband is a professional, and we this and we that, and we not thinking and not remembering that a part of what made her able to do some things was because of a third person. So when the third thing was taken away, all of a sudden, everything starts tumbling down. So let us remember, guys, that when you ask for help, you must be genuine about the help that you ask for, and God will open the doors. You have some people who never ask, and God just send the right people in their lives. You know why? Because they have been quietly there. They have been doing the good. They have been praying to God, and they have been doing what they needed to do. And the help that they ask for is genuine. It is good help. But some of us, we lie and we get the help and then we don't even make use of it. We didn't even change our circumstance. We are at the same spot where we started, and we have not budged from that spot as yet. So today, guys, it's a beautiful day. We're present. It's a beautiful evening here. There's no rain today. Yesterday, my back was so, my God. I'm telling you, this arthritis is no joke, guys. Arthritis is no joke. I'm telling you, I used to hear my poor granny cry every time. But she'd get up and she pushes through. She pushes through. But arthritis is no joke. And I am here trying to push through without medication, without anything. But let me tell you, it is no joke. So yesterday was tough. On Saturday, you saw a little glimpse of my grandchildren. They were here with me. And the little Gia, she's so fast, you know. Listen, I'm telling you this, guys. For such a while, I said, I want to be able, I didn't trust myself to run. I tried to, to run a little bit, just try to move a little bit. But on Saturday, Miss Gia had me literally running because the gate was open. You notice I always walk through the gate. We don't lock the gate. And we were out in the backyard, and this girl, she went around the red truck. And I thought that she was still behind the red truck. Then all of a sudden, Gracie ran up and realized that the little girl went through the gate. People, I had to take my feet in my hands and run. And I said, my God, look at this. This situation allowed me to realize that I can run. I don't need to sit here because I have the weight, feel like I can pick up my body and go. I can manage my body. I ran so fast through that gate to grab that kid because I didn't want her going further down that driveway to get to the street. I dashed. And so, yes, trouble take us picnic trousers fit way, as them say. And it is true. When emergencies come, we do things that we never thought we could have done. So I'm just encouraging, Jet, you out there. I see you, girl, out on the sidewalk. You went to the park. You've been outside doing the driveway up and down. And I see you out on the sidewalk, Jet, doing your thing. Please keep it up. You will see how much it pays off. It's going to pay off. Listen, guys, you know what? This thing, I remember when I used to be in my classroom and the light is on a sensor and it would just go off. So I guess this is telling me. So I have what I have is the ring light that is attached to the computer. So when the computer goes to sleep, the ring light goes off. But that's how things go, guys. You never know until you have to really get up and just move. So I'm just saying to us, may God have mercy upon you wherever you are. May He continue to protect you. May He continue to provide for you. Genuinely provide the things that you need, not what you want. Remember, don't take things if you know you don't need it. A lot of times people are kind-hearted out there and they're willing to help. If you don't need it, make sure that you tell them, look, why don't you help John Brown instead? I am okay. And so we don't want to give more and plenty. If you can afford it, then so be it. Then, step out and you try to do, and so somebody else can. Because the needs in Jamaica are great. There's so many people who are needy, who are really genuinely needy. And so we don't want to take so much that we don't need while others are out there struggling and suffering. So it's your girl, Miss Bev, and again, welcome to the channel, and thank you for your support. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thanks to all of you who are making comments on the videos. It's important, guys, that we do the comments. And remember to smash that like button. Give me a chance to grow for Google to see that the content is liked, and we want to push it out there so I can get the views. We're growing, guys. We together are growing. And I thank you for all your support. Remember, your subscription is not a book. You're not paying for anything. It's just to subscribe to the channel and to help it grow. So please, you watch them, press the button and give it a thumbs up. I'll see like we get 80 or 90 or 70 or even 40 people who view the video, but then we only have like 10 or 15 likes. I don't know if it's that you don't like the content or you're watching it on TV, but recently I've been watching on TV and I'm able to like the video. When you're watching it on TV and there's an option for you to like the video, the only thing that you can do on there is to make your comments. So guys, if you're watching, wherever you're watching, just please press the thumbs up so that Google will push it out and acknowledge them and help me to grow, to grow, to grow. You never know, right? So as you help me, I try to help others. I'm going to be looking into bringing the bot onto my channel. I will do it this week. So when you come on, you will be able to drop your link and to get the support that you need, right? Each one helps one. That's what I always say. And we know that no one is an island. Each one as a brother, each one as a friend. When we are friends, we're friendly to one another and we support one another in the way that we're able to. So take good care of yourselves, and if you can't be good, be careful. Walk good, do good.